It might seem that times past were hard, where one was left to simply soldier through the storm with one's head held high. But world wars aside, there were some pretty happy times too, and we bring you the happiest ones caught on film.
Brilliant news!
Harold Whittles hearing sound for the very first time with a hearing aid in 1974. The moment of expectation before the surprise. 1955. This has to be one of the first ever photo booth moments in history. A Victorian couple in the 1890s. Young Carrie Fisher watching her mother perform on stage in 1963. The look of joy and relief as this Austrian boy receives new shoes during World War II. Marine Sergeant Frank Praytor feeding an orphaned kitten after its mother died during the war. A happy girl playing for her dog. Brownie gets the milk as Blackie waits his turn in a dairy in 1954. This young girl smiles at Ducklings being used as part of a medical therapy in 1956. The good old days when you had to hold on tight. A couple enjoys an old-fashioned zipline in 1923. Russian soldiers of World War II sleeping with a rescued puppy. This boy giving up his bed to his best friend. Christina Goldsmith kissing a puppy from her father's stock of hunting dogs in 1950. One of the earliest trendsetters, Japan in 1958. A soldier shares a banana with a goat during the Battle of Saipan in 1944. This mailman delivers a heavy load of Christmas mail like a beardless Santa Claus in Chicago in 1929. Teenage boys toss their friend Norma Baker, later to be known as Marilyn Monroe, into the air on the beach in 1948. A soldier comes home from the war in the 1940s. Ah, the days when you could truly swing on a swing. A worker in a cosmetic company proves that dyes in lipsticks are harmless in 1960. A happy woman jumping rope with her dog in the 1940s. Two canaries perched on an officer's cigar in 1918. Cooling off on a New York City rooftop in 1943. The circus baby Yvonne Cruz is pushed in her pram by Cam, one of her mother's charges, on their arrival at Addison Road Station, London in 1958. And the joke of the day is, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. Tentacles!